That's a tired mama right there. Oh man. The emotions lately, man. There's been a lot of ups and downs, and some more downs than ups the last few days. I think this is a sentiment I'm hearing echoed throughout my personal circle in my life, and also online. I'm seeing it. It's that people, the weariness is settling in. I just listened yesterday to Brene Brown's podcast from last Friday. By the time this goes up, it'll be last Friday. Her Unlocking Us podcast could not have come at a better time. Like, it's literally just launched like a week and a half ago. Such good timing. I love her. She is just, for me, she's one of like the people that I look up to in my generation. I feel like nope. Every generation has people they look up to. She's one of them. I know she is for many other people in my age group, but her work is just has been so critical in my own self-development. Anyway, she put up a shorter podcast, like 25 minutes long, about comparative suffering, and I highly recommend it. I will link, if I can find a way to link that exact podcast, I will, but otherwise I'll just look for Unlocking Us podcast wherever you want, on whatever platform you listen to podcasts. I highly recommend it. It is such an important message at this time, I feel like, at least personally. So, yeah. A big thing is happening today, and I debated if I wanted to. I'm gonna start crying. Shoot. I can't even say it without crying. I would just cry. It's fine. You gotta feel your feelings, right? As Glennon Doyle says. Another person who's kind of in my toolkit of people that I look up to. Feelings are for feeling. I debated if I wanted to share this or not, but I don't see why not. I can't think of a real reason for not sharing it other than it's private, but I can choose which private things I want to share. Today is the first day that the kids are spending the night at their dad's. I'm okay with this, and despite outward appearances. This is something that I have known has been coming for a very long time. I worked through feelings about it. I've been working through feelings about it for months. But I know ultimately, let's see if I can do this, if I can get through this sentiment speaking. Here comes Bunny. She's coming to check on me. Hi, Bunny. I'm okay. You want to come up? Come here, baby. Come here. Come up, baby. Hi. She's coming to check on me. Oh, my girl. Here's what it comes down to. It's so important. It's more important than anything. Any feelings I'm having, any personal heartbreak is secondary. In this case, to the benefits of the kids having that kind of time with their dad. It just is. And I know that. And I understand that. And I really fully believe that it is so important. And it's become crystal clear, especially over the last couple of months, that in particular Cece needs this time with her dad. Not that she doesn't, not that she it's so hard to say, it's so hard to put into words. She needs us both. And this is why parents share time with their kids when they are able. Because kids need both parents. Yeah, you need your mom, of course, but you also need your dad. Dads are so important. And I know this is the right thing, but it doesn't mean that my heart doesn't hurt so much. I'm not a pretty crier, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. Okay, I can do this. It's okay to feel sad and heartbreak, but also know that something is the right choice. There is nothing in my life like parenting that shows me this. That pain is a necessary part of growth. And that my children are the most important thing to me. They're not things, but they're the most important part of my life, you know? And I will do anything for them, including break my own heart repeatedly. I hear this gets easier with time. I know it's for the best. I wanted to be honest and share this really, really raw, vulnerable moment and this really new thing that's happening to me in this process. I'm sharing this in the hopes that somebody out there will feel less alone if they're going through something similar or just having similar feelings. Because we all have feelings, man. Feel your feelings. Anyway, my plan for the day, I'm gonna pick up, like do an order pickup of some things at Target. I have not been to Target in a very long time, since before the quarantine, but I want to make sure I get the Easter stuff for the kids. I feel like it's an important part of maintaining some sense of normalcy and fun for them. And I have some other like cleaning things I want to pick up, so I'm gonna go do that. And I'm just gonna follow my desires today. This is a self-care. I gotta make this a self-care day. I really want to clean my house, so I'm gonna do that. I really want to exercise as much as possible because I feel like that is my best distraction technique and good for combating anxiety. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll see what other time I have left. If I have time, I don't know. I'm just gonna follow my true wants and needs today and take care of myself in that way. And I hope that you can find pockets of time to take care of yourselves in the way that you need, and know that you're never alone. You're not. We're all connected. I truly believe that we're all connected by love, and yeah. Okay, onward. Okay, y'all. I was sitting on that couch after I checked in with you. It was like just 8 o'clock, and I was thinking, this is probably my chance. This is probably the only chance I have. I've been thinking for the last week about how to get my parents some toilet paper. Mom, don't be mad. I have been thinking about this. It was a mission of mine to get my parents some toilet paper. I just wanted to get them some toilet paper. They needed it. I didn't know, it's just every time, I've only been to the Whole Foods once, basically in the middle of the quarantine, and they didn't have any toilet paper. And I haven't been to any other stores. And I kept thinking in the back of my mind, well, Sunday morning, when the kids go with Dawn, you might be able to go to Target and get the toilet paper, and that might be your best chance to go right after they open. At the moment, my current Target is not opening early to immunocompromised people on the weekend, just during the weekend, I think. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna go. And I just made a snap decision, and I went and I got the toilet paper. I got it. And I was so excited. So I called my parents right away. I was like, guess what? I'm at Target. I got you some toilet paper. I'm getting you, what else do you need? I'm here, I'm coming anyway. They've been so resistant in me helping them. I love you guys. I love you, Mom and Dad. I love you so much, but you gotta let me help you. This is something I can do. And they're like, okay, you're there. And they, like gave me a little list of groceries, so they're tied over for the next week. And yeah, the really weird thing is that I can't give it to them in person. So here, I'll show you what I got the folks. Yay! How weird is this? I'm putting this stuff for my parents in the garage and then opening the door. My dad's gonna get the stuff and I can't even hug him. That's so weird. Exciting times when you can find toilet paper for the people that you love. I mean, a Merry Christmas. It's just weird. So anyway, what was really weird though was that I offered to bring it over to their house and leave it on their front stoop, and my dad, I guess, just wanted to get out for a drive, and he said, no, I'll drive over. So he drove over. I put the bags and the toilet paper for them at the front of my garage. I opened the garage, he backed up his car, and he loaded the stuff in. And I stood up at the back door, at the back of the garage, you know, talking and waving, and it's just so weird that I could see him in person, which was wonderful, but I couldn't like hug or kiss him, and it's just, I don't like that. I don't like this at all. I know nobody does, but it's just so weird. Anyway, all right, let's not get our judgy pants on. I'm gonna show you what I got at the Target. My deal with Target was, I knew I was going in from my parents' toilet paper situation. That was my main impetus for going. I didn't need to go to Target. There was nothing I needed at Target for like life essentials. But I said to myself on the way over, I was like, okay, I'll just play this by ear. If I'm in Target and I grab the toilet paper and everything looks cool and it feels safe, then I will get some other things. But I don't need them, it's fine. And when I got there were literally like 10 other people in this ginormous store. The staff was all cleaning everything, like they were stocking and cleaning and wearing gloves after every person checking it. You know, they have the checkout lines taped off so you can only stand 6 feet apart from everybody, and they, between every guest, they're sanitizing every surface, even the cash register and the bag stand and the conveyor belt and everything. I was like, all right, cool. There's basically nobody here. This might be my last chance to be at Target for months. I just don't know. This is my chance to get the kids' Easter stuff and all the little things on our list that I just either can't get at I've only been to the Whole Foods once basically since we started quarantining, but this is my chance to get the things on my list that I haven't gotten, like baking soda and dish soap and the kids' bubble bath. I mean, we can live without these things, but I want, I'm using them for cleaning and just life, and so I'm going to show you. So please put away your judgy pants. Don't wear your judgy pants here. I'm going to show you. This is not necessity stuff, but I felt out the situation while I was there. I was like, this is good. I'm going to get this done, and then I don't have to go to Target. I don't have to go to Target. There's no reason to go to Target. I got my parents enough toilet paper to last them like a solid month. You could only buy 1 roll at a time, but they had the Up and Up brand with 18 rolls in it, so I think they'll be fine for a while. I got all the Easter stuff, and I'm good. I'm good. I'm like done with going to grocery stores or any stores at all for a long time. I'm gonna have to go probably next Sunday. I'll go to Whole Foods, I'm guessing, to get more produce, as long as it's still safe to do so. But other than that, I think we're okay. I'm gonna show you what I got. All right, so things that make more quarantine sense: distilled white vinegar, baking soda, dish soap for cleaning. I got these eggs that are good until May. We have a dozen eggs already. We don't eat eggs a ton. We mostly use them in baking, but for dyeing eggs, because I heard there's a run on eggs, and they were limiting eggs. I got my parents' eggs too, to 2 cartons a person. So I got one. I usually buy brown eggs, but for dyeing, I bought those. I also bought egg dye. And also totally necessary Easter-themed seasonal napkins. I don't seasonally decorate very much, if at all, anymore, but I still like my seasonal napkins. I got tortilla chips, which are my kryptonite, but I was like, you know what? I'm getting my freaking tortilla chip fix on. I'm getting it. Got bananas because that was the only fresh fruit we really needed. Some more barbecue sauce to make those barbecue chickpeas that I shared on my Instagram stories last week. This hummus is for me, so I can save the other hummus for the kids, because they're very picky about the kind of hummus, so I figured I'll get one that they don't like for me while I'm there. I got some stuff to do some more baking with the kids for Easter and stuff. Like I said, the Rice Krispie treats, because we're going to make Rice Krispie treats. I have the Dandies marshmallows and plenty of the fake butter sticks on hand. This is the kids' bubble bath that I like. I decided to try this deodorant. So I'm running out of deodorant. I've heard really good things about that. Really love this granola. It's like my guilty pleasure. some Kleenex. These were the only Kleenex they had. I actually do use these in my house, but they were the only ones they had in the store. The lotion, my kids and I both use this lotion. Pretzels that the kids like, and well, now there's just a spare thing of pillows just in case. I did buy a few things for Don because I was there and I asked if he needed anything. So I got toothbrushes and toothpaste for the kids for his apartment since they are, you know, staying there, and some of Cece's pull-ups. I think he has plenty of Donnie's, but he can have that pack if he needs it for Donnie. And then I got a couple of games for the kids. Let's Go Fishing was one of my favorite when I was a kid, so I thought that would be fun. And Candyland. Candyland is a classic. Did I talk about everything? I think so. And then the totally essential stuff, guys. So essential. The Easter. I got enough to fill their baskets. I have a few other things to put in their basket. I have like a bunny for Cece. But I got Donnie an Elmo, and I just couldn't resist. This was such a throwback. I had this pound puppy, and Donnie really likes doggies. I'll just kind of flip through this real quick. I got some candy to fill in. I have those little like plastic eggs already to do egg hunts with. I got these for the kids, so I thought they were fun. Both the same. Just a bunch of little treats, little goldfish. They love those little like jug things. Some M&Ms, some gummy bears. I got them each a frozen egg that have the candy necklaces in them, which I hate, but the kids love. I don't know why they get that candy. That just stuff gets everywhere. Some Peeps. I think that's pretty much. I got some ring pops, I think, and oh, these tiny little Pez things, because that'll limit the Pez a little bit. Oh, and bouncy balls that light up. But I have some other like non-candy. I basically essentially got all the candy. I got them each a coloring book. We have plenty of crayons. And then this I got for Cece. I don't know if I'll give that to her in an Easter basket or just separately. It's a Trolls Lego thing, but Donnie would love to play with that too. So maybe that's like a group present. So there you go. Quarantine unnecessary Target haul. But this is, you guys, I'm done. I'm done. Hey y'all, sweaty self here. I just did a 5K. Took me 30 minutes on the treadmill because it's really not that nice out. It's like really windy. I don't know. I just felt like running inside today, so I did. And then I did like 50-ish minutes of work, Cardio Dance Fitness. I needed that workout so bad. I just feel so much better having done it. And now I'm gonna make myself my what's become kind of my usual Sunday morning breakfast in the last, I don't know, couple of months. It's the only day I really eat eggs, but I usually do a really big workout day on Sunday, so I like to replenish with eggs. So I'll have 3 scrambled eggs. I'll show you on avocado toast basically, but I'll show you. All right, so my toast is toasting. I've already prepped my avocado. And my eggs are scrambling. Like I said, I put 3 eggs. I just sprayed the pan with a little canola oil lightly. And I season with this, I love this salt, this Himalayan pink salt. It's so good. And smoked paprika, which is like my favorite spice ever. After the favorite of all favorites, this guy. But that goes on top. So it's, like almost 12:15. I haven't eaten anything yet. I had coffee this morning. So this is breakfast and lunch. I'm going big. There it is. Nothing fancy, but I'm really excited for it. Gonna watch the Mitchellax latest vlog. I love them, by the way. They're great. And just a, I don't know what, but please, I'm showing you what I eat. Despite my better judgment, please don't be a jerk about it. Thank you. Feels like a day bath kind of moment. I'm just gotta take care, you know, take care of yourself as you can, how you can. So I'm doing my usual Epsom salts. I just eyeball it, but I put about 2 cups in, and then I want just some aromatherapy today, and I'm gonna wash my hair, so I don't want to put anything too much in there. I'm just gonna do some of this lavender mineral bath from Aura Acacia. Sorry, it's not focusing on it at all. There it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I also figure I can kind of kill 2 birds, 1 stone. And after I take a bath in the tub is damp, I'll clean it. I just have a bunch of this on hand because this is what my cleaning person was using. I'm just going to use it all up and then make my own cleaners. I think that's my plan. I have a sponge over there that I keep, and I just wipe down the rim every time I take a bath, because usually I use like a bath bomb and it might leave a little stuff. And then I also brought in the grout brush, and I'm going to leave this in the shower for tomorrow. So I remember after my shower in the morning, I'm going to clean the shower when it's already damp. It's that time again. It's live time. All right, here we go. Do you want to go for a walk? Do you? Believe it when I see it. You want to go for a walk, little girl? She doesn't believe me. Now we're ready. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Look, leash time. Yay! It's windy out there. We did not turn into a kite situation, but you know, it was windy. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. It's going on 5. I'm gonna heat up some dinner and maybe clean a little bit more and just chill. I've just been taking it really easy today because it's a really big emotional day. I had all these aspirations a few days ago. Oh, I'm gonna clean the whole house, and I'm gonna get in the office, and I'm gonna just go through stuff so fast, and I'm gonna get it all done. No. I knew yesterday that I needed to be really, really gentle with myself today, because this is a huge, huge shift. This is literally the first, okay. The kids slept over at their grandparents' house, both of them, I would say in early February. That's the only time I've ever slept in this house without them. And now we're starting the overnights, and it was hard. Like it was like a little preview, and it was hard emotionally, but I mean, they had so much fun, and they were with their cousins, and you know, it was good times for all of them. But to me, that was like a little preview. I knew what was coming down the road in a couple of months, and here we are. We're here, and it freaking hurts. It hurt, like my heart hurts, but I know. My heart it hurts, but it's also so happy because I know how excited Cece is about the sleepover. I know how thrilled she is for that opportunity to be sleeping at her dad's house, and I don't think Donnie quite gets it yet, but you know, I mean, then he's just excited to be doing anything that Cece's doing, to be honest. She's his favorite person in the world. And I'm just so grateful that they have each other through all of this, to lean on. Are you all right? Winnie's eating a treat. Hold on. I gave Winnie a treat and she ended up like, yeah. Anyway, she's fine. Anyway, it's a big change. It's a lot. And here's the thing, feel your feelings, like Glennon Doyle says, but also you can have more than one feeling at once. My heart can be so sad, but also so filled with joy at the same time, and so can yours. So I guess if there's anything I'm gonna impart with you today, and I don't expect my content to be pearls of wisdom, you know, it's just what it is. Let's just leave it at that. But if I'm gonna impart anything with you today, I want to say that your feelings are valid. You're valid for having any feelings you are having at any time. And please don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. directly or indirectly, especially yourself. That's just what I want to say. I want to leave you with something here. I'm trying, especially on my Instagram stories and stuff, to highlight content creators and small businesses that I love and enjoy and want to support during this time. So I'm going to talk about this app. This is the Storyteller app by Morgan, oh, what's her name? Morgan Harper Nichols. And it's a paid for app. She has a lot of her content for free on her Instagram, and I'll link her Instagram below. But I really enjoy her app, and I enjoy supporting her as an independent artist slash truth teller slash awesome person. It's $20 for the whole year, and you get daily posts like this. So I'm gonna share one. I hope it's okay. Here's a post from yesterday. It says, and she does artwork. I'll just show you some of the artwork too, because it's really beautiful. I really like this one. So pretty. It says, and even at the ocean's end, you are still on the journey. And when you download the app, like, you can, every day you can download the artwork, you know, a high res image of the artwork, whatever. It says, this is the one I want to read you today. I hope you know it is okay if learning to trust is a process. I think this is applicable to everybody in the current situation, but it also spoke right to my heart, aside from the current situation, to my current situation with the where I am with the separation and the co-parenting and all that. For the anxious, let me start that again. For the anxious heart. I hope you know it is okay if learning to trust is a process. And I hope when your heart is anxious, you remember that you have made it through difficult things, even when it was difficult to trust. So much has happened in your life so far that you haven't been able to understand. But the beautiful thing is you made it here. After everything, you made it here. And I know this place is different. You haven't seen anything like this before. It's hard to plan for a future for which there is no precedent. You can only pull so much from history before you have to start accepting that this is unknown territory. But here's what's good here. For you to be able to say, I don't know what lies ahead, takes a great sense of humility. The humility that your heart has been lined with for years. And I know humility doesn't guarantee success or certainty for every single thing in the future, but it does mean that you are learning to be steady, even when your heart is heavy. You may not have even realized it, but you are learning to be present right here on the ground. You are learning to look around and notice that amidst everything you do not know, you are not alone in your unknowing. This place is so different, but it's different for everyone. And we will all learn as we go. Somehow we will continue to grow. So know that it is okay if there are moments where you feel a little too undone or too afraid. In one way or another, we are all living with questions and wonder whys. We are all learning how to trust, and it is a beautiful sign of strength when we try. So trust, try to trust. It's okay if it doesn't come easy. You were made to find beautiful rhythms, and you were also made to brave the unknowns. You were meant to make peace with the past while knowing that there is more road to go. There will be chaos and noise, and there will be ever-widening gaps in things, and there will also be room to sing or just sit for a while and breathe. You might find peace by the river, and you might also find it in the smell of lavender. There will be lessons to learn at the end of the story, and also in the 23rd chapter. I hope you know it is okay if learning to trust is a process. I'm telling you, you guys, every day her posts speak to my heart. And I think that can be true for everybody, because we are all humans and we are all going through emotions and feelings. And this kind of soul speaking is applicable to any human at any moment, because we all have stuff that we're dealing with, right? Anyway, I'll link the app below. I think you get a free 7-day trial, and then it's $19.99, $20 for the whole year. And it supports a really awesome person. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it. Thanks for hanging with me today. I hope you are all okay, and my heart is with you. Thank you for watching. Take good care. Bye.